Hi, this is Bill Huebner, and I would like to introduce myself, tell you a little bit about who I am, and hopefully get to know you a little bit along the way. I want to first thank you for stopping by today and clicking on this video. I hail from the beautiful Garden State of New Jersey. I was born and raised here and still reside in New Jersey. New Jersey is a very diverse place. We range from ski areas in the northwest through some of the most fertile gardens in the world to pristine, beautiful shoreline along the whole eastern seaboard, and we even got a barren wilderness in the center of the state. First, I am a very proud father of 3 great kids and 1 grandchild. Let me start with the best, and that is my granddaughter. She is the child of my middle one, my daughter, who lives in Chicago, so I don't get to see Jordan as much as I would certainly like. We try to get out to Illinois as often as we can, and they do try to come and visit us here in New Jersey frequently. My daughter is a real Jersey girl, so she has to get back and get her fix of her home state.
This is my granddaughter, Jordan, Virginia.
Jordan is a dynamic dynamo of an almost 18-month-old, walking, more like running, talking up a blue streak, and is just a delight. My oldest child is a son who is a high school physical education and health teacher, as well as owning his own gymnastics and tumbling school.
Son William with his lovely wife Claudia.
He is married to a delightful Brazilian young woman, and it was a real pleasure for us to attend their wedding in Brazil over Christmas and New Year's of this past year. As I mentioned, my middle child is a daughter. She is an engineer with ExxonMobil, marathon runner.
Daughter Kathleen with husband Andrew and baby Jordan at her graduation from the Kellogg School in Chicago.
My third child is a daughter who actually still lives at home. She's great to have around. She is a successful chemist.
Amy with her boyfriend Christian.
I am a former pharmaceutical sales and marketing executive. Having been displaced through a couple of mergers over the last year and a half, I have been in both the job market and developing my network marketing and internet marketing business. On a more personal note, I am an avid radio control enthusiast. I build and fly radio-controlled model airplanes. It is one of my passions. I love doing it. It gets me outside. I have developed a set of skills so different from others that I've used throughout my life that it has just added a totally new dimension. It's one of those things I like to share with people. All of my kids have done it, while only my son has developed any skills. And I remember that when I was teaching my oldest daughter, she did crash the plane that we were flying. But it's something that I truly love to do. In fact, I have put as part of my blog site a tutorial series that I have been developing, teaching people about radio control flying, how to build a plane, how to select a plane, and how to make those initial first flights, finding a club, things like that. You could find out more about it by going to my blog, William Huebner Jr., WILLIAMHUEBNERJR.com, and clicking on the link for radio control. I have been doing network marketing for about a year, and during that course of time, my mother actually took a turn for the worse with her health, and so for the last couple of months, I have been very heavily involved, both personally as well as a time commitment, in being with her, spending time with her, helping her around her home, being with her a great deal, days on end, when she was recuperating in the rehabilitation facility, and then being able to be with her at the end over the last couple of weeks. It was something that I would not have planned for, but the good Lord was looking out for me and for her so that there was time in my schedule that I could spend with her and to help her on her way. I am very active in my church, where I serve as a trustee. A trustee is an advisor to the pastor of the church. I do a lot of the physical work around the church. Again, having a little bit of free time on my hand saves a lot of money for the church, and having someone to be able to take care of some of those tasks. We are trying to keep a vibrant parish going in spite of declining attendance. I think it is one of the signs of the times that people are moving away from churches and maybe even away from God in the time that they are spending doing other things. We are so busy with the rest of our lives, but we really have to take the time out for that spiritual component. Well, that's a little bit about Bill Huebner. I'd certainly like to get to know you a little bit better. Click on the like button. Send a comment. Go out to Facebook. William Huebner Jr. Friend me. We should contact each other. We should get in touch. Let's connect. Have a great day, and I do look forward to meeting up with you. Thanks again.